Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Um, and the title for this video is called Trauma Bonding. Um, and it's the real reason you can't just leave when you have been in a relationship with someone, whether it be a man or a woman. And I'm going to break down how all that looks. You know they're bad for you. Your friends know it. They tell you. Your family tells you. But logically, you know it too. You have a list of all the terrible things they've done, and yet the thought of actually leaving feels impossible to you, unbearable to you as well. It feels like you'd be cutting off your own oxygen supply. But you're not weak, you're not crazy, and you are experiencing a trauma bond. It's a powerful psychological addiction to the person who is hurting you. And today, we're going to break down how it works and how you can break free from it as well. Okay? The first part is called the slot machine. A trauma bond isn't about love at all. It's about addiction. Think of a relationship like a slot machine. The narcissist gives you an intermittent rewards, a sudden burst of love bombing, a moment of kindness, an amazing good day. These are the jackpots. The rest of the time, they give you nothing. Or they take you from they devalue you. You keep pulling the lever, pouring your energy into the machine, desperate for the next jackpot, no matter how much you lose in the process. The consistency is what makes it so addictive. Okay? And the next part is like 4 signs you are trauma bonded. So if you don't really know if you have that trauma, I'm going to break it down for you. Make it clear. Number one, you defend your abuser. When a friend points out or a family member points out how bad that person's behavior is, your first instinct is to say, yeah, but you don't know them like I do. Or they're not all bad. You find yourself making excuses for them, even taking up for them. And the second thing is you isolate yourself. You feel like no one gets your relationship. So you stop talking about it. You hide the bad parts to avoid judgment. You don't want to talk about any of the bad things that he or she has done because you don't want to hear anybody judging you at all. Which strengthens your bond with the only person who understands is the abuser. And three, you are addicted to the good time that you and your partner or your ex has had. You're addicted to those good times. You live in a state of fantasy that night, obsessing over the early love bombing phase. And you're waiting for that person to come back. You're hoping he comes. You're wishing he comes back. Believing the real them is the good version, not the abuser you see every day. So you're just looking at how that person was when you were having all the good times. Um, And then you guys are having just a great time and amazing. But like, like I said earlier, you're just addicted to the good time. And before you feel empty or lost without them, the thought of the future on your own feels terrifying. You identify, your identity has become so entangled with the drama of the relationship that you don't know who you are without it. So, guys, I want you to just think about some of the things that I've stated here. Really think about it and see if any of this resonates with you in any way, shape, or form. Breaking a trauma bond is like going through a chemical detox. Your brain will scream at you to go back for another hit. In those moments of weakness, you cannot rely on willpower alone. You need a plan. You need tools that help you get through that. And also so that you know what to look for in another relationship. And the two, you want to be aware. Your recovery starts with creating distance and holding standing. It starts with having the right words to say ready and have those words ready so when they try to pull you back in or when your attention to be out. You need to have a plan in place of that. You need to be prepared. And that's why I made that script. It's called the Hold the Line Script Pack. Um, it's your detox script. It's not just for fighting, it's for staying away. It gives you the phrases to reinforce no contact and disengage from the things that keep the addiction alive. You can break that cycle. It starts with one symptom. And like I said, the links in my script is in the comments as well. And you can break the cycle. You can, you'll be able to, move past this. You just have to have the right tools. I don't want anybody to be stuck in the abuse, this love bonding thing because it really hurts as draining, drains your energy, and there's something better for you out there, even though you may not believe it or see it or feel it or think that's a better thing. But you don't want to stay in this position where you're just hoping the person comes back. Or wishing and hoping and thinking. And there's someone out there for you. Just believe that. There's someone out there for everyone. But you want to be in the right relationship. You want to feel good in the relationship. And you want to be treated right. Because you deserve to be treated right. Whether you're a man or a woman, you need to be treated right. Alright? Alright. Hopefully you guys learned something from this and you guys have a fantastic day today. And again, watch your feet. Have a good day.